Dilip Danukar to honor our district chairman with the honor medal. Thank you, sir. What we have done for ourselves alone dies with us. What we have done for others and the world remains and is immortal. Our chief guest, Kiran Majumdar Shaw, has created a legacy and inspires and encourages women the world over every day of her life. I now request her to kindly come forward and address the gathering.
Inner Wheel Chairpersons Srimati Suma Ravi, my very dear friend Dilip Dhanukar, Shri Salve, Srimati Rekha Hebbar Rao, distinguished and eminent artists, my dear friend S.G. Vasudev, and of course other eminent artists, sponsors, awardees, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I must congratulate all the awardees this evening, because I think what they are doing is really bringing out the best in art and culture that we have in our country. And this is a growing tribute to what this country stands for in terms of its diversity in art and culture. I also want to congratulate my dear friend S.G. Vasudev for this very befitting tribute. We are so proud of you, Vasudev, for what you've done, not just for the art world, but also for Bangalore. I want to start by saying that Prafulla Dhanukar was someone I had the very privileged fortune of knowing as a very close family friend. I've known Prafulla ever since she got married to Dilip Dhanukar as a very young child. And she had a tremendous impression, she made a tremendous impression on me, because she was one of the most engaging, vibrant and energetic human beings I've ever met. Every time I met her, she had this wonderful effect on me. She was just so engaging. She was so effusive. She was so interested in life in general. And you know, she knew that I had a passion in art, and she used to always share with me her perspective on art. And I learned a lot about abstract art from Prafulla Dhanukar. And I can tell you, every time I used to meet her, I used to have this very, very interesting and engaging conversation that I will never forget. You know, she is someone who has inspired so many artists, not just in our country, but I'm sure in many other parts of the world. She had a uniqueness to her style and her persona, which is what was very, very creative and inspirationally creative. And I'm sure everyone who had the good fortune of knowing her or even meeting her could feel these vibrations that she so creatively emitted from her soul. And I think what is important is that Dilip Dhanukar, in this very, very important initiative, has basically continued to make sure that these vibrations of Prafulla keep, you know, being emitted forever and ever. I must say that when I look at the yearbook and when I looked at all the images being displayed on the screen behind us as we commemorated and awarded the various winners this evening, you could see the creativity. You could see how these artists are expressing their creativity in so many different ways. And I must pay a very special tribute to Dilip Dhanukar for really embarking on this pretty ambitious and very difficult mission of making sure that art and artists across the country are encouraged to participate in this very vast canvas. And I think this is a vast canvas that will really keep this country as vibrant, as diverse